Hello everyone! This video is just a highlight from our paper EDH gameplay on our stream last Wednesday with none other than Charlotte Sable of the Commander Advisory Group. Her info can be found here and in the description below, and we cannot thank her enough for joining us to jam some games. The stream is pretty low-key, but we hope you'll enjoy the games, especially since so many of you have let us know that you're excited to see some of our decks in action. Next Wednesday, we'll be joined by another CAG member, Olivia Gobert Hicks, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you again to Charlotte and to all of you for your support. Stay safe out there and enjoy the game.
So what do we have for decks we're playing here?
I can start off with mine since I've got two of them, because I'm weird like that. I like partners a lot. I don't know why. I am playing Virtus and Gorm. This is my bad touch deck. Virtus is going to poke you, and Gorm is going to let him. Virtus is the 3-mana 1/1 with Death Touch. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life, rounded up. It's like a Zeno's Paradox, because I keep on cutting things in half, and then in half, and then in half. It's great. Partners with Gorm the Great, 4-mana 2/7 with Vigilance. He must be blocked if able, and must be blocked by 2 or more creatures if able. And that's me.
Yeah.
Charlotte,
Dana,
what are
how
you
about
playing?
you?
Oh, I am playing my Angus Mackenzie deck. It is a fog deck, as you might expect. I just retooled it a bit today to try and... Like, the deck's always been pretty good at not losing. It's just, it needs to get better at winning, so I was retooling it in that direction.
Does he cost mana to fog? It's 3 mana to fog?
Yeah, he costs Bant. Bant tap fog.
Cool.
Fair. And Dana, chat already noticed that you're playing Vela.
I am firing up the Veil of the Nightclad Artifact deck.
That Intimidate interaction is so sick. I love that.
And there's a couple of proxies in here because they are off being altered, but I think I'm down to 2 of them at this point. I just got two of the alters in this week, so I think I'm down to 2 of them.
I mean, at least we know that you own them, because there are very few cards that you don't own at this point.
Yes.
Him and his all-foil Recce deck.
It's not all foil.
The cards that can be, so everything but, like, what, 3?
Everything but 3 visits and Concordant Crossroads and Song of the Dryads, I believe.
Sick.
Fair enough. And I'm playing Teysa Karlov. This deck doesn't have a strong identity right now, because I haven't played it a ton recently. So I am excited about a couple cards from Theros, and then hopefully...
You mean Ikoria?
No, he means
no.
Theros. Matt famously doesn't update.
Oh, right.
his deck.
Matt's the one that never updates his deck.
I never update decks, and Ikori's not even out yet, so it's kind of hard to add those cards so far.
Yeah.
Perpetually delayed excitement, Mr. Morgan.
Oh,
Ikoria's coming out? Sweet. Let me go buy Modern Horizons.
I will have you know that I had all my Theros cards purchased and in decks before preview started for Ikoria.
I gotcha. And Charlotte, it's really wonderful for you to join us. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Great to have a CAG member on the show.
Woo!
Why won't you ban Flash?
Oh my goodness. Really?
The CAG wants to. You need to talk to the RC.
Way to start off with.
Or most of the CAG wants to.
Anyway. Into an easy topic, Matt. Start off with something. Real
Why do you guys hate wildlife?
Why do you hate otters?
Yeah,
we love otters.
They're just
we hated having to ban the otter.
I'm genuinely shocked that anyone was like confused or upset about that banning.
Well, I mean, most of the confusion I found was people that didn't realize that, oh wait, Companion does actually work in Commander.
Yeah, because that was a weird thing because they actually had to change the rules a little bit to make that happen.
Yeah.
It's an intuitive leap to make, I think, for a newer player to hear that, oh, outside the game stuff doesn't work? Gotcha. Then that means that this won't. Oh, this does? Oh, but not this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like, there are a number of hurdles there. But...
Yep. Shall we roll off?
Surely.
Certainly.
2d6 or d20 or what?
Yeah.
I'll have to find my d6, but I've got a 20 here. It's a 3. I should have rolled 2d6.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I also got a 12. Who hasn't rolled yet?
I haven't. I just rolled a 8.
Okay, so 12s are high, but we need to re-roll.
I'm half tempted to yield just so that Joey goes last. but
I rolled a 12 again.
I too also got a 12 just now. This is going real well.
11.
Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery.
18.
Okay, so
I will go
Matt
first.
first.
And I will go last. Either way, you got to spite one of us, Matt.
I did.
Spite is good.
And I will keep.
Careful there, Charlotte. We can actually see.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, right? I
Okay.
need to remember. I'm so used to just like paper magic holding my hand.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I have a section of desk right in front of my playmat that I can just lay my hand out on, and it's fine.
We assumed it was just a flex. You're like, yeah, I don't care if anyone sees my hand. I'm
I
gonna
don't care. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this should work fine.
So Dana, chat says they want to build a Vela deck inspired by yours, but they want it to be more token focused. But they do want to see it run how you have it set up. So
All right, let's
Mhm.
see if it kicks off.
I suppose we can do that. Are
nice.
you guys ready?
I have a
Ready.
hand.
I'm good to go.
Alright. Cool beans.
And Fortnite says loves the new video, so thank you very much. We appreciate
Yep.
that.
All right,
Mm.
I'll draw my
Yep,
card.
so no one is mulliganing, which seems nice.
I did take them all. I took the first one, but that was
Oh, okay,
Okay.
Cool.
sure.
Well, I will play a Godless Shrine tapped, and then I'll pass the turn to Joey.
I shall draw my card and play a Tower of Command, and then pass it on to Charlotte.
We'll draw a card. I will play Celestial Colonnade tapped and pass.
Put these guys.
I will draw my card and play this here. Sunken Hollow tapped and pass turn.
All right. I'll go Plains into the Talisman of Hierarchy, and then
Love
I'll
it.
pass the turn.
That's the white black one, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't play any other ones. So
I would say I'd be really confused if I was playing the Boros one.
Indeed.
yeah.
I will tap 2 and play out a Tome of Legends. Enters the battlefield with a page counter on it. And whenever my commander enters or attacks, it gets another counter, and I can remove a counter and pay a mana and tap it to draw a card. I'll
Yep.
pass it on to Charlotte.
I will play Breeding Pool tapped and pass.
All right. I will play this Island, and I will tap both of those to drop a Felwar Stone, and I will pass turn.
Chat, yes, we'll probably post these at some point onto YouTube. Just kind of depends on how everything turns out. We don't want to say anything too rambunctious or
Are you
full-
suggesting that Dana's video might drop out again?
maybe.
Are you suggesting that my video might drop out again?
I think the
I-
biggest problem we had last time was the first, because we played 2 games last week, but the first one lasted like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
It did, yeah.
Like, we just didn't post it because it was just too long.
I will play Commander Sphere and I will pass turn.
Sweet. On top. Well, no use being coy. This here is a Nurture and Peatland, and this here is Virtus. I lose a life
He's-
for the.
Thanks, I hate it.
Virtus is 1/4. Is that right?
Virtus is the 1/1 with Death Touch.
Oh,
and
1/1.
then-
Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah, the other guy
Death
is
touch,
the 2/7.
just death touch, right? No evasion. Right.
No
'cause Gorm
natural
gives
evasion.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and when my commander enters the
Yeah.
battlefield, Tome of Legends gets another counter. Pass it on to you.
I will draw. I will play Sun Petal Grove, and I will play Naiad of Hidden Coves. That's the one that makes, as long as it's not my turn, spells I cast cost 1 less. And I pass.
I will
Seems
untap.
pretty good in a fog deck.
I will play another land. And I will pass.
Okay.
Pass to you, Matt.
So a third land would be great.
Oh man, I should have played something too. I forgot. Oh well.
You can't always use that, Dana.
I know.
We know
Um,
you have a Shimmer Mirror or something.
I will,
Joey, I might have any number of amazing cards in my hand
I
that I
will,
can use.
I will cast a spell. It'll be a Smothering Tithe, and then I
See,
will
Matt
pass the
remembers
turn.
Ooh.
Interesting there, Matt. Interesting.
After I miss 2 land drops, so pipe down.
You're about to not miss any more land drops for the rest of the game.
That's
All
fine. Pass the turn to you, and I'm gonna get some dices.
Yeah,
For
I
Smothering
just drew my
Tides.
card. I don't.
So Joey, is that artifact in the deck specifically because you have 2 commanders and it's basically always going to be available to draw you a card?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Well, and
And
additionally,
they're very
a lot of-
combat focused commanders
True.
too.
They're
so-
swinging in frequently.
Exactly. This is a mirrored landscape. Also, Matt, I did not pay, so you have your treasure from Smothering Tide.
I'm going to just save everybody the hassle and assume that you're not paying it unless you specify you are going to pay it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like it. And also, a lot of greens draw effects tend to be tied to the power of your creatures,
Right.
and I have got a 1/1. So if I were to play Vrishkar's Expertise, Matt would laugh at me.
I would laugh at you.
Just like a little bit. Let's go ahead and... all right.
Well, it's one of those cards I always
Go
think of
ahead.
in terms of like white or red or Boros, but it makes sense in this deck. I just
Yeah.
I would have mentally not made the connection.
Speaking of which, we're going to move to combat, and Dana has a Shimmer Mirror that I'm positive about, and Matt has a Smothering Tide. So I'm going to gently nudge into you there, Matt, with my,
Why
my
do you?
innocent little one.
You have never not attacked me first.
There's a creature on one side of the battlefield, there's open mana on the other, and there's a Smothering Tide in your section.
Okay.
All right, so he hits you, and then he makes you lose half your life rounded up, so you drop to a nice, lovely, pleasant 19 damage. Feels great. Also, since my commander attacked, I get another counter on Tome of Legends. To make up for it, Matt, I will remove a counter from Tome of Legends to let myself draw a card, and you will get a treasure from that.
Okay.
And I guess because I can, let's play this Key to the City as a follow-up, which lets me discard a card to make a creature unblockable. Then I'll pass it on to Charlotte.
That seems
All
good.
right. I will untap. I will draw.
How's my
I
sound, by the way? Is it
will-
is there background noise that's bothering anyone?
No, seems fine to me.
Yeah.
What's Carlos doing in the background?
Just watching something while he does a workout, I think. So I just want to make sure that
Some
it's not gonna be-
P90X.
Oh, I lost a life from my nurturing peatland.
I'm going to play a Glacial Fortress, and then I will play the JLK special of Vidalcan Orrery
Nice.
and pass the turn.
Well, I guess before the end of the turn,
Shimmermere.
I will flash in that Shimmer Mirror just for Joey.
Shocker! This is brand new information.
Let's see, what do I cast now? Joey, you have no blockers out currently, correct?
Nope. No blockers.
And then I get you treasure.
I like how you asked me an affirmative question, then I said nope, but I said no meaning yes, so it's becoming like a Tim Curry clue moment for me. Sorry, I said no meaning yes.
I will swing at you for 2 with Shimmer Mirror.
There's nothing I can do about that. Take 2.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Draw my card. Hey. Need a land drop. Let's go. I'm going to pay 2 black to Sign in Blood, which really hurts because Joey did so much.
Don't worry about it.
You could target someone with that if you don't want to lose a life. You want to dump somebody else, Matt. I am at 40.
I do need to find my 4th land still.
You got treasure. You're fine. And your commander has lifelink, or at least gives tokens lifelink.
Yeah.
So you'll be all right.
Let's just do this. I will get rid of my 4 treasure tokens.
Whoop.
I will sad robot. Search for a basic and put it in play tapped.
Matt's playing the artifact deck over there, it looks like.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Get Taste out of the way.
Curiously, he sacrificed his treasures rather than using his mana rocks.
Give it time. I'm not done with my turn yet, Joseph.
I'm just pointing out a thing I'm just kind of curious about. That's all.
And then I will go 1 and a black. I'm going to get these down here. For a reassembling skeleton.
Nice.
And I now will pass the turn.
Before the end of your turn, Mathimus, I'm going to flash in this here unwinding clock.
Ooh.
Oof.
That's it.
All right. So then my untap step. And Dana untaps as well. I draw. Matt gets a treasure.
I do.
Well, this is interesting. Now, Charlotte, you're playing a fog deck.
Yes.
And
I have, however, tapped out.
And I like combat.
Yes.
Like a lot. So
Sure. So
a
do
piece
I.
of a piece of me wonders if this is probably one of my only times to actually get through with my commander to actually hit you. Because as soon as that
Huh?
Angus is in play,
Up to you.
That seems reasonable.
thank you. I thought so too. Yeah, I think we doing it. So what I'm going to do is tap my key to the city, discard a card to make Virtus unblockable. What I'm going to discard is Moment's Peace, which actually has a
Nice.
flashback for 3 mana
Yep.
as a fog.
Yep.
And then we're going to move on to combat.
Yep.
And we're going to poke Charlotte with Virtus.
I cannot block. I take 1 and then 20.
Also, when attacking, Tome of Legends gets another counter. And then,
Yep.
bam, down to 19. See,
Yep.
I'm just spreading the love. It feels great.
You
for
are a
everyone.
terrible human being.
And
Also,
see,
I'm so looking forward to that free fog from the new commander set.
yes,
That'll
for
be
sure.
sweet for this.
Oh my
deck.
god,
Anyway,
right?
anything else?
Yes, following up with a Golgari Guildgate tapped. And I think we'll also... let's actually leave that open and just crack this Myriad Landscape, I think. That's what I
And
would
see, hey, Matt,
Swamps or forests?
for 2 swamps.
if Matt would have hit me with that sign in blood, I would also no longer be at 40.
Are you done?
That is my turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw a card. I will play this Waterlogged Grove. I will tap 5, paying a life into Waterlogged Grove. And I will cast Seedborn Muse.
Oh, goodness.
Gross.
I will, let's see. Let's repay Joey for his kindness by hitting him for 2.
2 to draw.
And pass the turn.
All right.
I untap with Dana.
Let's see.
Oh,
I'm going to spend 1, 2 mana, and cast this Thought Cast for 2 to draw 2 cards because I have 3 artifacts, so Affinity reduces the cost.
Matt, you get some treasure.
And yes,
no.
Matt, you get to play my land for turn.
Trash.
Some
We're moving
Urborgs.
on up.
Everyone has all the swamps now.
Everyone has
Well,
swamps.
hey, well, thank you. I can use my Waterlogged Grove without pain now.
Same.
Glad to help.
You're a scholar and a gentleman. No,
I
the
am
other way around. Gentleman and a scholar. I know how to English.
How make words good?
I edit articles.
Or at least more gooder.
I
I
believe
think you said that on a podcast.
I
right?
did, and I did
You
it
said more
intentionally,
gooder
and you were so befuddled.
I will pass the turn.
Anything from Charlotte before it hits the next untap?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. I will draw my card.
And I guess I should have swung at Joey.
I'm not
again.
that kind of monster.
Let's go. One, two. Alinda the Dusk Rose.
Hey, lady.
She's
Okay.
she's nice.
Okay.
Black 1. I'll use a treasure. Cast my Teysa Karlov. And Joey, how many blockers you got?
0.
Take 3.
Wah! I seem to have angered some people.
Just a little bit. And then I will use 4 of my treasures. And I will get a Smothering Abomination.
See, that all
To go
seems
with your Smothering Tithe.
Yes,
good.
I am all about smothering. And then I will pass turn.
All right. Before it is my turn, Matt, I'll give you another treasure by using a counter from Tome of Legends.
Okay.
Draw a card. And of course, since it's a swamp, I don't have to pay the life, which feels nice.
Nice.
Thank you, Urborg Dana. All right. We untap
Glad to help.
and draw for turn. Draw
I feel
this
like
forest.
Matt's
Right?
I'm all about smothering is like the header image of his alt Twitter account.
All right. Now, see, this is an interesting point. This is a curious case.
Hey, Yuri.
What do we see? I haven't bad touched Dana yet,
You have not.
and it is a personal mission that everyone needs to be bad touched by Virtus.
It's just like Scout Camp.
Okay, that's not
Oh
a
my
joke I
God.
like. All right, we're gonna pay 3 for a Fire Shrieker.
Oh no.
Yeah, right. And then we're going to pay 2 to equip the Fire Shrieker to Virtus. Now, the concern, of course, is that Dana has open mana and intentionally didn't play anything. But my hope is that it just means more creatures. But if a reality shift is coming away, then it'll be fun. Yeah, we're going for this. All right, I'm going to use Key to the City to make Virtus unblockable. I will do so by discarding this Raving Dead, which has basically the same ability as Virtus. So Virtus cannot be blocked, and I'll move into combat. Swing at Dana with a 1/1 double strike, death touchy, unblockable, cut your life in half goodness. And when I attack, Tome of Legends.
Do you have enough mana to flash back your fog from the graveyard?
At present, no. It will take 3. I only have 2 at the moment.
Okay. So you're not going to do that.
I'm not going to do it myself.
And it doesn't have the assist, so that
Well,
I can.
I wanted to give him the chance before I responded.
Yeah,
I have nothing, Joey. I'm
taking it?
going to have to take it.
All right.
So Yuri, currently Dana's playing Vela. I am playing Teysa Karlov. Charlotte is playing Angus McKenzie, and Joey is playing some partner amalgamation of something. So
Dana takes 1, then
Takes
loses
1?
20.
Yep,
Goes to 19, then takes 1 and loses 9 and goes to 9.
exactly. Love you, Dana.
All right. Are you done? Is that enough?
I am happily done after that.
End of turn. I'll flash in Angus.
okay.
And now my reign of terror has ended.
Why is Why is my autofocus on? Give me 1 second here.
No problem.
My autofocus should not be on. There we go. Let me just tweak it a bit. There we go. Right. All right. So I'm going to play Temple Garden tapped. Then I'm going to play sorry. Matt, I actually will pay for the Smothering Tithe when I draw this turn.
We gotta do that.
This is the Seaborn move there.
Because yeah, so I'm going to cast. I'm going to play Temple Garden tapped. Wait, why do I have 3? No, I should have 1 mana open still. I'll do that one. All right, so 2 to that, tap. Yeah, then I'll play Dawn Strider. And
What is the Dawn Strata?
Dawn Strider is a 1/1 spell shaper. I can pay green, tap it, and discard a card from my hand to fog.
Well, that seems like a problem.
It is the fog spell shaper, basically. It doesn't have haste or anything. And then Matt, you have 2 mana up. Is that correct?
I have 3.
Oh, not Matt. Sorry, I meant Joey. My bad.
Oh no, I have drawn the ill will from everyone. I have 2 mana. Yeah.
Okay. I will attack you with these 3 lovely peoples.
Is that 5 damage?
It is 6 damage,
6 damage. I've got
including
no effect.
2 commander damage, because commander damage is so relevant with Angus.
Indeed.
I think he's one of the few commanders I haven't gotten a commander damage kill with yet. I've gotten one with some unexpected commanders, but anyway, I would pass the turn.
Before the end of the no, I won't. I will just move to my draw step. That's fine.
Interesting.
Joey, I'm gonna swing at you for 2.
Wait, is this? Are you mad that I put you from 40 to 9 and then hit? I don't understand.
You are
man.
also at the most life here, though. It's the logical hit. Let's see.
Pardon.
This hurts.
Woo!
Toxic Deluge for 4.
For 4.
You son of a.
Because I believe
You are
that's
very
considered
rude,
correct.
sir.
Yeah, that, as far as I can tell, 4 is the highest toughness. That's my reading.
Yeah.
In response, I'm going to crack my waterlogged grove and draw a card. Actually, I'll pay for it that way.
Would you like
And that
to-
does not help.
Are you paying 2 for Matt's Smother Tithe?
No, I'm not. Actually, considering that I get to see the card first, and I cannot do. Actually, no, I'm not paying for it. That's fine.
Okay.
Angus goes back to ye old zone.
Those weirdos.
Well, at least I get my
Get some death
sad
triggers,
robot.
man.
Yeah, I get my sad robot trigger, and then I get a
Linda,
1/1.
You'd get
Ooh.
2, wouldn't you? Because
Yeah, I
Chris
get,
was-
yeah, 2 1/1s. Yeah.
so
Why
you
does
had
he
robot-
get 2? Oh, right, because he saw the no.
Yeah,
Why does he get 2?
Because Teysa was on the battlefield.
Oh, Teysa doubles it. Right. Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
And you would draw 2 from the Solemn.
Yep.
Yep.
And then 2 1/1s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty rude.
I'm just gonna pay, and I'll pass turn to you, Matt.
All right. I will draw my card. Just because I know he's probably up to no good, even though he's not playing a deck to do it. Joey, I'm going to Bajuka Bog you.
My moment's piece.
Out of principle.
Yes, out of
You can't
principle,
see it, but
Joey
I'm
gets
frowning
bogged.
very hard right now.
Oh, and Joey, I'm at 5. I took 4 life for the Toxic
Oh,
Deluge.
thank you so much.
4 life, you say? Nice.
And then I
5.
will. I'm just going to pay 12 mana for an It That
Goodness.
Betrays.
Okay. That seems good.
So see if
That
Matt
seems
had signed in blood of me, I'd be down to 3.
It's true. Charlotte, since I have an opportunity, I'm going to attack you for a whopping 2. Watch
What are-
out.
oh, these are your vampires.
These are my vampire tokens, yes.
Very well represented by red dice.
with lifelink.
In response, I'm going to flash out Selfless Squire. So it triggers and prevents all damage that would be dealt to me this turn, and then whenever damage that would be dealt to me is
Yep.
prevented, put that many 1/1 counters on it. So you gain no life, and this gets 2 counters.
I feel like you had better opportunities to do that, but I'll let it
But also
slide.
I mean, I have other ways to prevent damage, so
And then
it's
I
fine.
will I'll pass the turn to Yosef.
But also, like, we're at the point where a 3/3 hitter, a 3/3 hit is actually going to be like kind of a lot of damage. So I'm into it.
Yeah.
I will pay 1 mana to draw a card from the Tome of Legends before it is my turn, giving Matt a treasure.
Mhm.
All right, then we untapping. Oop, right. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I think The primary game plan ought to be a read the bones targeting myself. Or I guess it doesn't have targets, but
Yeah, I was
anyway.
gonna say,
I'll
I don't
scry
think
two.
that one works
Yeah.
that way.
Scry
That
2,
one
draw 2, lose
targets.
2. I don't want either of these. Matt, you get treasure. So I'll draw 2 new ones. Feels more interesting. And we'll pay 4 for my other commander, Mr. Gorm, which triggers my Tome of Legends.
He's what, 7/2/7?
2/7 with vigilance. When he attacks, he
Right,
must be blocked
yeah.
if able, and must be blocked by 2 or more creatures if able.
Correct. Okay.
I will pass the turn after that.
Sure. Untap. Draw.
And Joey, your Key to the City is still in play, correct?
Yep. None of my artifacts have been destroyed.
Matt, you may have a treasure.
Yeah.
I will
Not
play
gonna lie,
a.
Dana, you make me suspicious when you ask that. Sorry, I think I interrupted. My apologies.
I will play a plains and. Dana.
Yes,
You are at 5.
I am.
Matt, question for you.
No. Okay, fine. Since you are the guest.
What do I have to do to not get you to swing It That Betrays at me on your turn?
On my turn? Well, you did fog me with It That Betrays out already.
Yeah. And?
Just pointing out. I mean, you're the one asking for a deal, so why don't you propose the terms?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you want.
I would like to win this game, but I know that's a
Wow.
little beyond
You're
me.
Well,
so bad
I
at
don't think
politics.
anyone's ever going to agree to a deal where someone else wins the game, so. Yeah, fair. Okay, I guess I'll just pass.
All right. Oh, let's see. I'll play this Cloud Key, naming artifacts. So artifact spells cost 1 less to cast.
For you.
For me, not for you jabronis.
Hey.
I am not a jabroni.
I am, but I'm a regal jabroni. I am the
A
splendid
regal.
jabroni.
I'm glad that tickled Joey as much as it did.
Sorry,
Completely
I did that wrong.
unintended.
I'm gonna play that Arcane Signet for 1.
I'm proud of you.
And let's see.
Good grief.
Hangerback Walker with 1 counter on it.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, that's actually pretty good with the unwinding clock.
And I will pass turn to Mr. Mathimus.
Okay.
I'm still giggling about people's lands just
Just going back and forth. Let's do a Fetid Heath.
Sure.
Let's go. Let's go to combat.
Yeah.
Joey, that's a 21 for your life total.
It is.
Okay. I feel like I need to get this in before Angus comes out. So Charlotte, yeah, we'll go at you.
Okay. So when that's an Annihilator 2 trigger,
2.
is that right?
2, yes.
Okay. Before that trigger resolves, I am going to cast Arachnogenesis.
Ooh.
Surprise spiders.
Surprise spider. Well, surprise spider, because there's one.
That's true. Yeah.
However, the spider is not long for this world. It is one of my sacrifices.
That's fair.
And you can have a plains as well.
Deal.
Oh my goodness, the Selfless Squire right now.
Yeah.
Makes
And
me
then
so
I
happy.
don't. And then I don't block, and I get 12 more counters on Selfless Squire.
Yep.
His damage was prevented. This makes me happy.
Yep. So it is a 15/15.
And then, so my second act, I will Athreos.
Yep.
Matt,
And-
did you get the new planes that was stolen by the Betrays?
Oh, I did not. This is not a good card to have.
Well, just take
Oh,
a plane from like another deck or something.
He doesn't have any decks that play white.
All
Or
of his
is
decks
that-
are white.
Okay,
Here we
take
go.
a card from a different deck and put it face
There it
down.
is.
Whatever.
The
Yeah,
closest
sure.
card to me that isn't in a deck happens to be a plains even.
Sure.
And it's untapped.
No, it was used to cast the
Oh,
Arachnogen.
okay.
No, because it goes.
Yeah,
But no,
yeah,
it's,
change
it's
zones.
sacrificed and then
Yeah.
and then it goes
Listen,
back,
I
so
don't
it's
know.
untapped.
I don't
Come
know
on.
rules.
Come on,
and
you.
I have a
Um,
podcast. That doesn't mean I know how to play this game.
and then I will pass the turn.
Joey looking the fool. All right, we untap. Untap. We draw.
Excuse me.
Well, I find myself in a bit of a pickle.
Oh.
Yeah, just sort of feels like I'm not going to be able to.
Should I scoop or should I wait and scoop on Charlotte's turn?
That is not the deliberation I'm having. What I will do is actually just throw out a pair of boots
Okay.
and slap them onto my Mr. Gorm.
Sure. Those must be some pretty big boots.
They are very big boots, and yet they also somehow fit onto Virtus, but they also would fit onto Emrakul. So, like, these are one size fits all boots. It's great. I'm afraid of everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and pass.
So
I
nothing.
mean, Joe, you are the one that came out swinging, so like
Yeah, and like I said, Xenos Paradox is totally the thing for this deck. Like, it will get the game to the halfway, and maybe I can even get one more halfway, like with Dana's life total. Sorry about that, by the way, bud.
no, you're
But,
not.
like,
don't
actually
don't
closing
don't lie
things
to our faces.
I'm not lying to your face. I'm lying to your stream, to your
Your
video.
camera.
to my
Yeah.
Kamara.
I will just pass.
All right. Well, that is a card. Let's see, Joey has a blocker. Charlotte has a blocker. Matt has some lifelink dudes.
I do have a couple
He
lifelink
does.
dudes.
I am going to do a thing, maybe. I am just going to
This is wonderful,
tap-
wonderful
tap and
radio.
put a counter on this Hangerback Walker. And I'm going to pass turn.
Does that cost 2 mana to do? I thought it only cost 1.
It is 1 mana
Cost
to do. You're
1.
correct.
I mean,
It
you
doesn't
untap
matter.
anyway,
It
winding.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's all untapping anyways.
Yep.
All right, so I will go to my turn. Draw my card. I like that card. We'll play Plains. Sounds like somebody's listening to 8 Mile or watching 8 Mile in the background.
I told you he's doing a workout course in the other room.
Eminem is actually the person leading the workout. He's got a whole line of videos that have been out since quarantine. So
He calls it the martial arts.
oh.
God. That was so stupid. I'm sorry, chat.
No, you're not.
Let's go.
Oh, are you
Martial
moving to
arts.
combat?
Feel
Yeah,
like
let's-
you ran 8 miles in
let's-
your living room.
Let's go to combat.
I have a very sincere question.
What?
Who are you planning on hitting?
I don't know. Who should I attack, Yosef? Make me a deal I can't say no to.
Matchmaker.
Because that I'm going to move to combat, and Joey's reticence gets him a combat trigger.
Yeah, no, I don't want you to get the combat trigger. I don't think there's any deal I can make that would cause this to become compelling. I'm going to cast Windgrace's Judgment.
Okay, so in response to me going to attacks, or
Beginning
like
of
as-
combat.
Yeah.
Beginning of.
okay,
What are
My
your
targets shall be the Vidalcan Orrery, the Unwinding Clock, and the It That Betrays.
okay.
In response, I will cast Search for Azcanta.
Sweet. Dana, anything from you?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, my brain. No, I'll just allow that to happen.
I will
And-
tap a black mana to start priority going over again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to do
That's just a destroy effect on an exile, right, Joey?
Just to destroy.
Okay.
that. Dana.
Yes, sir.
So when It That Betrays dies, would you like me to choose you as the target on the Athreos trigger?
Well, I feel as if I'm just not going to take the 3 damage.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm
fair.
probably the logical choice.
Okay, so It That Betrays will die. The trigger, Dana, I'm going to choose you. Would you like to pay 3?
I will not
Okay.
go into shock or sign in blood range.
With that said,
Look how you enabled him, Joey.
I know.
This is on you.
Yeah.
Dana's blood is on your hands.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a black. I'm going to do an EDHRECast,
Mm-hmm.
and let's
I
just.
think that's a really underplayed card and just in general.
It's real good.
Oh, I saw the most disgusting thing last week. Someone had out EDHRECast and Divine Visitation.
Love it.
Oh, that's genius.
That was in the deck. I took that out because like Divine Visitation, for as many times as it was relevant, just was not great. Like it outside of Elenda and EDHRECast, it was just like did a whole lot of nothing in this deck.
If you're building.
So I will get 12 thralls and Endrick will die.
That seems acceptable.
Yeah, that seems like a legitimate use.
Didn't realize you had enough treasure to recast the It That Betrays, but that's because
Man.
I'm a fool.
That will
Hey, you have an
happen.
Athreos trigger.
Oh yeah, Dana, would you like to?
No, I will not pay
Okay.
that.
Thank you, Joseph. I
Again,
appreciate
Joey,
you.
look what you've done.
Listen, the rules. The rules.
You said earlier you don't understand rules though, so
I'm trying my best.
Isn't that why you have me here?
Yeah.
Right, there we
yes.
go.
and then I will pass the turn to Joey.
Grr. Find out what's going to happen. Untap all of that. Matt will get a treasure.
Yeah.
That's not a good card to draw right now. All right, we have conundrum.
Trying to find a way to show.
Oh, we do this. We've got to do this, right? This is a survival strategy. That's what I tell myself to fall asleep at night. See, I was not expecting the follow-up creature plays from Matt. I should have, but I really thought you would just have the 2. But we can still do this. I'm going to cast Phage the Untouchable, the ultimate in terms of bad touchings.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
Wish I was playing the deck that had Bramble Sovereign in it. Sure, I'll give you a copy of that.
oh my goodness, right? So then we're going to key to the city Phage. And I think I'm just going to toss this Nissa's Pilgrimage. So she cannot be blocked this turn. And then I'm going to slide a nice pair of boots onto her. As a response, which I assume could be true.
Joey, would you like me to destroy your boots or not?
What are you saying?
I mean, I in response to you activating the equip, would you like me to blow them up or not?
I would prefer to keep my boots.
Okay, so you're gonna attack not me, correct?
See, remember how going into this I said that you were the person I wanted to hit? The problem is me not attacking you doesn't mean that you're not attacking me on the next turn, which feels like a dangerous thing because you're basically lethal to everyone. Sorry, Matt, I can make no such deal. So no deal is being made. Are you doing anything as I move to equip?
Yes.
Don't sound so excited.
No, crush the contraband of the Lightning Greaves.
So they get super exiled.
Then I guess
Targeting
you
me
can hit your own Athreos for the enchantment, Matt.
Yeah, why
There's
not?
another enchantment in play.
What's the other enchantment?
Not yours.
Search for
Search.
Ascanta.
Oh, yeah, why not? Let's get Search for Ascanta too.
Rude.
I know. Isn't he the worst?
Joey,
He's so rude.
I would have missed it if you wouldn't have piped up. So technically, Charlotte, your enemy in this situation.
Yeah, I know.
Once
You're all
again-
terrible people. I get it.
Once again, Joey is the monster.
Joey
Listen,
is...
Here's this thing that I think keeps me a little bit safe. Matt,
Listen-
if you attack me with It That Betrays, Phage is going straight to your side of the field, and I don't think you want that either.
Listen here, Pontius Pilate.
I'm gonna pass the turn to you, Charlotte.
You should not have pointed out that Phage interaction, Joey. You should just let that happen.
Maybe, but-
Sure. I'm going to play Boseiju.
I get my one treasure back, don't I?
Actually, no, you don't get a treasure back. I
Dang
think.
it.
No treasure for you. I've seen what you do with treasures.
I blow up Joey's stuff.
And you blew up Charlotte's stuff.
You stole my planes, you monster. Anyway, I
it got
just am gonna
snowy
sit
when
here
it came
behind
here.
my 15-15 and pass.
That seems wise. That seems
For
quite
end of
good.
turn, I will put a counter on this here Hangerback Walker.
Yep.
I feel like Dana's building up to something.
Dana,
think that.
do I get a counter?
Yes, you do. I do not
Okay.
have the mana to do otherwise. I will play this here, Efficient Construction. And I cast an artifact spell. I make a 1/1 Thopter with flying.
Shaking the lands again.
All right. Well, God damn it. I can't even.
I will play a Steel Overseer, which will make me a Thopter.
Shaky land, shaky lands.
Okay.
And let's see. I will pass the turn to Mr. Matthew Morgan.
End of your turn, I'm going to Vampiric Tutor. And see where it went. If it's there. No.
Oh, you lose two.
That's fine.
Everyone
Oh,
lost a
that's
ton of
my
life right
hand.
away, and then it's been pretty stagnant the last 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to put that on top of my library. Anybody want to cut?
Hardy hard.
You seem like a trustworthy chap.
Yes. I try. Okay. And to me, draw my card. Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3 planes, and then can I do that?
Matt's got the
can't.
heartbeat thing going on now.
Everything is swamps if you need it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I will play my Teysa Karlov.
Them some lifelinky tokens you got there.
I know.
Well, they were already lifelink. Well, the trolls weren't, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go cast Revel in Riches.
Oh,
Ooh.
Good thing you have no treasures.
Oh no. And then I'm going to move to combat. Joseph, are you gonna?
oh, I'm not doing anything, but I am going to remind you about this situation.
I'm aware. So I'm going to swing It That Betrays at Dana, because I need your creatures to die. And then I'm going to send the 14 tokens at Charlotte.
Sure. The tokens are just what? Lifelink Vigilance?
Lifelink Vigilance 1/1s.
Sure. I'll block one of the vampires.
Okay.
First, we've got the
And-
Annihilator.
Yeah,
trigger
Annihilator
Oh,
trigger,
yeah.
sir.
Sorry, no, Annihilator trigger. Yeah.
What you giving Matt, Dana?
I will sacrifice. I've sacrificed 2 things, Matt.
2 things.
I will tap to put a counter on this Hangerback Walker. And I will sacrifice Hangerback Walker and this Thopter token.
Nice.
So you get a 0/0 Hangerback Walker that immediately dies again.
But then does it go to my graveyard or does it go to...
No, it goes to
Okay.
Dana's.
I don't think you can put opponent's stuff in
Nope.
your graveyard.
Okay.
No, you can't.
But those are two.
I do get 2 treasures.
Yeah.
Rebel. And then we're on.
And blocks. I will block one of the vampire tokens.
Okay. And then I will gain 12, 13, 14.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Joey, would you like to actually give me the life that I gained this turn?
Hey, listen, I made a mistake on the last stream, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. And
That's
I go
what
to
it's for.
5, sadly. But
Yeah. Okay. So.
Welcome to the 5 Club, Charlotte.
woo, 5 club.
You take 13, you
High
said,
5.
and Matt gains 14.
14, yes.
Fine, leave me hanging, Dana.
So if we can do the camera-based fist bump, is that what we're trying to do here?
Oh my god, yeah.
I think my camera's actually frozen.
No, I can
No,
see you.
No, you're
slow.
fine.
There we go.
You're fine.
I like how you went for the fist bump and then you met it with an open hand, like this is what you were trying to do over the internet.
And then
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
We do it different in the Midwest, and you fancy people do it in the Pacific Northwest, Joey.
Oh my goodness. All right. Untap. Matt has 2 treasures.
2 treasures.
I will draw my card, and I'm pretty sure I am going to pay 2 to prevent you from getting any mana.
Okay.
And how many treasures are you at currently, Matt?
I'm at 2 since Joey paid for that one.
All right.
Yeah. Layouts. Tap key to the city. Discard a Quietus Spike to make my creature unblockable until end of turn.
Which one?
Them-
Phage?
Phage. Then we're moving to combat. Matt?
Coming at the people with 5 life, Joey? No? Okay.
Coming
Joey,
to
I did not attack you because you...
because you couldn't, not because you were being nice.
Wow,
gentleman.
you're going back on a deal. You really are.
We didn't make a deal. You destroyed my booth.
You said, no, you said, Matt, remember, if you attack me, etc.
No, he didn't. You didn't make a deal. He just reminded you of a situation.
Oh,
That wasn't a deal,
exists.
Matt. That was
I-
a threat.
Oh,
This is the kind of betrayal that I think would warrant you swinging hard at him in every future game.
that's
Matt.
going to happen. All right, well, I
We did
can't block, so I'm dead.
Yeah.
But I will remember this slight.
Matt will remember this.
Good.
All right.
I will. Have,
So
sorry.
the betray is finally gone, which is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, but you wouldn't get your planes back. though,
No,
so-
it's just exiled
Yeah.
now.
Cool. So I will remove a. Probably should have attacked. Oh no, you've got a steal over here. Never mind. Let's remove a counter from Tome of Legends so that I draw a card. Matt, you don't get a treasure because you don't exist anymore.
The more you rub it in, the bigger your target gets.
Can we put Matt's life to 0 just
Yes.
so it's easier to scan with my eyeballs?
Yes, absolutely. And then I'll pay 3 on my second main phase for Dana's commander, Glissa the Traitor.
Nice.
Might want to get that Quietus spike back later on.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. All right, we're
Alright.
going to pass it on to Charlotte.
Untap all the things. Draw all the things. Play a command tower.
So
And
Joey, here's the thing. Max just said he approves of your scumbag move.
That wasn't a scumbag move. We did not make a deal.
It's definitely
say that.
suspicious.
It's suspicious is the most generous way to put it.
You offered a deal about like, ooh, don't hit me with Phage. I said no. You destroyed my boots, and then I reminded you that attacking me is a bad idea, and then later I killed you.
Hmm.
And that is all that it was.
Hmm.
I don't recall making a deal. And if this is the episode we put onto YouTube, let the record show you're on.
Let the record show that Joey.
If the stenographer, if the court reporter could read back the transcript.
Dana,
Yes.
can you do anything about Phage or the key?
At the moment, no.
Okay.
These are words I like hearing.
Joey
Matt,
is-
you
I
can use
need
this-
to just keep my options open then.
Matt, you can use this downtime to get a little exercise, fire up that Eminem workout video,
I know.
lose yourself this game.
Alrighty, I have nothing irrelevant in my graveyard.
Lose yourself and your gut.
and the game.
In the game.
Oh, good. Dana still has the Urborg, so that's fine.
I do, yes. All
Okay,
the swamps.
that's fine.
Joey's playing our contract was null and void because he misspelled his middle initial.
right.
What contract? I didn't sign a contract. And I don't like that you're making me like it looks like I'm salty now because I'm a very passionate person.
I'm just gonna pass the turn to Dana.
You omitted the Oxford comma, therefore the clause no longer counts.
I don't Matt presented a contract and we didn't even get to the initial stages. He's just
I said, "Here's a contract," and Joey said, "I've never heard of a contract. By the way, I
and then
don't
you
know."
were the boots. Matt was like, "Hey, here's a piece of paper. Are you interested?" I said no, and he was like, "Fine, I'm killing your shoes." Matt, we got a bit of pulsing on your camera.
I'm going to play this
I
Soul
kicked
Ring
my,
for free,
Ooh, that feels good.
which will make me a Thopter.
All right. Where's my box? Let me just put my deck into this oh so luxurious Ultimate Guard Sidewinder deck box. Amazing with
I will
the
play a Spawning Pit, which is
Are you doing a
Check
sponsor
question.
right now, Matt? Is this like a squatty potty?
It could be.
Poland branch?
I tried getting HelloFresh to sponsor us, but they never responded to my tweets.
This is my Teysa Karlov deck, brought to you by Me Undies.
I prefer the practical and affordable Ultimate Guard Boulder.
when I get killed, I'll take a nap on my pillow. Imagine.
Do
I
you
played
lay
the
down-
Spawning Pit and got myself a Thopter here. And Yosef, you are sitting at
21.
21. I'm going to swing at you with these 4 Thopters in the air since you have no blockers.
Yeah, there's very little I can do about that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I will tap the
Oh, so it's going to be a lot more than 4.
This
Steel
com-
Overseer, put a counter on all of them, so it's going to
Yep.
be it's going to actually be 8.
This
Yep.
combat step brought to you by Casper Mattresses. Use promo code EDHREC.
And that is going to be it. I will pass turn.
Sponsor us, guys.
Turp.
All of our sponsors are out of business right now. We have to get out of the nerd realm.
Drop the scavenging grounds. So, oh, you have a spawning pit. That makes it very difficult to get. Ooh, that is very tough to.
I don't want to play it when Matt had his Annihilator, his get control of your stuff that dies, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, this got tricky. Tricky, Dana. Let's remove a counter from Tome of Legends. Draw a card. That's interesting. Let's move to the combat. Key to the city, discarding Gift of Doom. To
very nice.
Give Phage the untouchable, unblockable. And
see you, Matt.
What we're gonna do is attack Charlotte with Glissa, and with Gorm, and attack Dana with Phage.
What artifacts do you have in your graveyard?
I have Quietest Spike,
and Boots.
And Joey, you made Phage unblockable, is that correct?
I made Phage unable to be blocked, yeah. The other stuff got exiled, so I don't have the Boots, so it's just the Quietest Spike in the graveyard.
And Gorm has to be blocked if able, and blocked by 2 things if able.
So
right?
this will become irrelevant.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh.
I am okay with this.
Yeah, that's less good. Big storm effect.
That's
I like it.
Good for you.
I like it.
I'm okay with it.
Well, I did play land, so I've got 7 left. So I guess on my second main, I'm going to. Is it even worth it to replay the Phage? It's probably worth it to replay the Phage.
You can replay Key next turn, and
yeah, I think it's probably still worth it to replay the Phage. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to discard. Yeah,
you're welcome. Glad to help.
I'm happy to be in the splash zone for that. So.
And I won't swing at you next turn with any creatures. How's that?
Don't make promises you can't keep up with.
Are we done, Joey?
Yes, I am moving to discard, so I just have to figure out what else I want to get rid of.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Rift is. That was one of the things when they spoiled that the Mardu card today that like destroys everything that isn't yours, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was reading it. I'm like, man, that just draws into focus how disgusting Rift is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely happy to have that for my Alesha deck. I'm going to cycle Irrigated Farmland.
Speaking of Ikoria. Cycling.
Yeah.
Yep. And I will pass the turn.
Yeah, as Max pointed out, that Rift. Actually, all the alters in this deck, Ryan Peniff of the CCO podcast has altered. All right. We're going to untap here. Now, the question is, does Joey have some sort of a fog over there?
I have no mana up.
You don't.
And the green, if you control your commander thing, is both not printed and wouldn't be free because I don't control a commander.
Well, I did promise I wouldn't swing at Charlotte. So, Joey, I'm swinging the Stopter team at you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing.
Is that lethal?
Once he pumps it up with the... what's it
Then
called?
I'll pump them with the...
yeah.
Because he's pitching all of them, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing I got on that.
All right, Dana, you are done?
I am not done. I am going to then...
How dare you not be done?
I will play my commander.
Okay.
And I will sacrifice 5 Thopters.
Oh!
To what?
Spawning Pit.
Doesn't have a cost? No?
It does not have a cost.
Gets a charge.
And she is loss of life?
Loss of life, yeah.
Okay. Well, then I am dead. Good game.
Whoa.
All right.
Nice one, Dana.
Well, thank you all
But-
for having me
Yeah,
on.
Charlotte,
Thank you.
plug your stuff,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Tell our listeners.
Sure. So I'm Charlotte Sable. I'm a member of the Commander Advisor Group, also a level 3 Magic Judge. You can find me on Twitter at JackalGirl, JQL Girl. You can also find me my rules question and answer blog on Tumblr at magicjudge.tumblr.com. I promise it'll get back into business soon. And yeah, I'm happy to talk to people at any point about stuff. Yeah.
What about things?
What things?
we talk to people about things.
Things are a little more iffy.
Okay.
Things are a little more iffy, but yeah, no, I mean, I enjoyed being here. I love playing Commander. Happy to chat with people about whatever. Yeah, everyone stay safe and healthy out there. Remember that magic is a luxury. Your health is not. So even if your LGS is open somehow at this point, don't risk your health by going in. Wait until this has blown over or figure out ways to play online.
Yeah. And it actually has been really great to be able to do this. In a weird way, this is bringing us a lot closer with people too.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh no. I mean, absolutely. I'm really happy that I found this, just because it's let me play Commander with a bunch of friends I've never actually played with before, because they're halfway across the world.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and my entire family plays Magic, and we're still able to play this way too. So it's great to be able to still accomplish even those type of connections. So it was really, really wonderful to be able to spend this time with you. This is
absolutely happy to come back
delightful.
anytime, and hopefully get on the podcast at some point.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah.
I was shy to ask, but yes, please.
No, any point. Also, just a reminder for folks, the Lutri announcement was an emergency announcement, just because we didn't want people hyping the card and what you could do with it in Commander.
Yeah.
Before any data was out. But there is a full Commander announcement with other rules changes and such coming on the 20th, so keep an eye out for that.
Sweet
Yeah.
deal.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, yeah. Thank
Okay.
you again, Charlotte,
Not a
for
problem.
coming on board. We
No
definitely
problem.
appreciate it. It was good having you and good getting some games in.